Mustafa starts with the first class, the history give, which is the information of the player like stats like health, defense, attack, or the name of the hero or the position of the player in the grid. So you have the default construction. To give like the player its stats or attributes like health and attack and name. And we have the get health functions. We have the get function and set functions. So get function is you can use it outside because it's public outside the class, and set function is just to change the variable outside of outside of class, like when we got attack or we need to increase the bonus on something like that. And last function is to print the stats of the player, so like name, health, attack, defense. Now we have the second class is a monsters base class. So we have it's health protected and attack and DM and defense. So we can accessing the drive classes of the three monsters we have. We have the default construction, so we can get our spider our monsters stats from the derived classes. And we have the few virtual functions. So we can have different stats with the same function, uh, a different bonus, different damage. It depends. And we have three classes the same. It's a spider, uh, we have goblin, and we have the dragon. Uh, so we have calculating damage. We handle that with the power of the attack of the minus the defense of the monster or vice versa, and we minus the with the health of the monsters. So we can get the damage or reduce a health in the player stats or a monster stats. And lastly, we have the bonus. It's just randomly choose the bonus from health, attack, defense to the player, not to the monsters. So and same for the goblin, but it's different in the how it increases stats. So increase by 10, and spider is 5. Goblin is this, dragon is the same, but we have 15. And last, we have a base class that constructs the figure or the grid for to put the player and the monster on it. It's just a base class, so we can see the movement and the like the construction of the grid and all of that. Uh, we have two derived classes from the figure. The action P is a player movement, and it's move when we click S W A D. It depends. So W go up, S go down, A go left, and D go right, and space it attacks. I just C when you click. We don't need to get enter because of uh, underscore get sh. And we have something like when the player go to the end of the grid, it when you click up and you are the end of the grid in the up, it move you to down the other side, just transform you. And action B, action M is monster movement, and it has the same, but it moves the player randomly. It just go up. We don't know. You can't track. It's go up or down. And you have the bomb with plan bomb. uh, Also from the random from 0 to 4. It depends. And you have the same thing as the player. It's just when it go to the other left, it goes to the right, transform. And we have functions that check the if all monsters is defeated or no. If it defeated, just return true. If not, it just false and you can't win the game. And the menu loop, we upload the game menu from a file I just created, and here it checks if the file is right. And here it's just upload to the window. And from the menu, we have four options: one to start the game, two to load the game, three to save the game, and lastly, just to quit the game. And system SLAS is just to clear the window, so we have a clean window. And this all is just a pointers and allocated array, so we can start the game and calling the functions of the player stats and movement. But in this game you can't move because I can't do the visual stuff like grade and something like that, but I put it so I can have actual game. But when I learn like visual stuff and that we can do it, and that is a sleeping time. It just delays the working of programming by some stuff. Lastly, check if the player did or no, or if calling the function of the monster is did or no. And lastly, if you want to continue or no, you just transfer you to the first window. And second, you just load the game, and you need to be saved before you load it. You can't load any file. You just need to be saved before. And three is just save file, and it brings stats in the file. And lastly, you just quit the game. And if you enter like any wrong number from one to four, you just repeat again because it's not in the list. You can try. Start with one. You just the code of the game, and the stats, the basic stats, and how would good damage, reduce every loop. I told you I can't use a grade because we don't learn the visual stuff, so there's no moving. It's just telling you how it's damage and increase, and that's it. And lastly, it's just I'm dead because I killed one monster and two no, and that's you can say yes to return. We can try two first, but can with menu game dot text. There's no file with that, so we can close it and start the game again and save first. So if we save the first stats only, we can do text, then the name, because we don't have any information. We didn't start the game first. Now I saved it. Now I can load it. Like, I don't know. What of, wait, can I start the game too? So now I have the save I already saved, and that's it for is just a game. And also just to check if you have something else wrong input. And that's it. Thank you.